Am I the asshole for not calling my sister after she hid a death in the family from me? I, 25 female, have not spoken to my sister, 29 female, in over half a year. For context, my sister has a relationship with my father and I don't. My parents got divorced when I was very young. My father was abusive and not very present. It was my choice to end the relationship a few years ago for my own mental health, and he is quite bitter about it. I have supported my sister's relationship with him, and we have an unspoken agreement to not bring him up. 6 months ago, my uncle passed away, and I found out about it through some distant relatives. I called my sister to tell her the news, as we still had a relationship at this point in time, and it turns out she had known about it for a week, and I was told by my father to hide the news from me since he didn't want me to attend the funeral. That's fucked up. That's fucked. I was immediately confused and upset. My sister and father didn't even like my uncle. I used to talk to him quite frequently on the phone and had a relationship with him. The right to prevent me from attending a funeral? Was it? I don't feel like you should have a right to go to your family member's funeral, regardless of the relationship. I would think that a death in the family supersedes my dad's bitterness towards me, and we could all just pass it aside for one day and attend the funeral. I think you should have too. I don't see a reason why that it's that deep. Come on, is that deep? I was obviously quite upset at this and told my sister that I expected an apology for hiding a death in the family from me. She got frustrated and hung up the phone. She sent me a text a few days later that read, "Never speak to me again. You're done." We haven't spoken since. Her and my father attended the funeral together. I didn't go. This is not the first time my sister has cut me out. She did this about a year ago because she didn't like my boyfriend, who I am still with, and everyone else in my family loves. She has also done this to many other family members and friends in the past. Sounds like the favorite sister is getting some favorable treatment. That's what I'm hearing right now. So every time she does this, she ends up coming around and wants the person she cut out back in her life. Oh, figures. But I personally don't think that you should throw a temper tantrum every time you get upset and expect people to still want to be a part of your life. My mom has told me that my sister misses me, unblocked my number, and wants me to call her. I don't feel like I should be the one to reach out first, as I still believe my sister owes me an apology, which I think is fair. I think that's fair. It's fair, but sometimes you don't always get that, but yes, that's fair. Even if she did call me today, I don't think I would answer the phone because I have been hurt one too many times by my sister, and I don't feel that I am ready to move forward yet. I need more time to heal, and I think that if I keep enabling the behavior, she will keep doing it again and again. Am I the asshole for not calling her? Not the asshole, no. But I do see some edits here, so let's read these and see what they say. Super quick edit. I appreciate all the advice. I wish it was easy to explain this to my mom, but she always accepts my sister back after her fits of rage. My mom has been cut out before as well. She told my sister I'm living in the bitter barn. What the fuck does that mean? And need to get over it. Nothing new to me, as she always has been given special treatment. Fuck, I called it. Fortunately, I feel very alone dealing with this, aside from my boyfriend, who has been a peach. So, boyfriend supportive. Sounds like possibly some of the family doesn't like the boyfriend. I know she said most of them do, but usually it's one or two, especially if it's enough for her to bring up. Maybe there's those people are trying to cause issues and whatever, but in my opinion, just separate yourself from the family. Leave the family, minimal contact, don't go to family events. You can start your own family, or you cannot. You don't need family necessarily in order to be a happy person. I think you'd be fine trying to take a year or so and kind of build and work on yourself, and then you can flip that over. That's my advice from a unqualified. I am not qualified in any way. I don't have any degrees or anything. That's just my advice. This is how I feel from my life experience. I don't think you're the asshole.